And we're back. Um, okay, so we're gonna slow things down now. As I said, this album was is about first love, and I think it's just amazing to have a song called First Love. There are different kind of love that people actually go through in their life with. There's real love. There is unconditional love. There is love that's just bad for you. Um, you know, there's new love that is kind of like when people the newness of it is just kind of exciting people, but later on they get bored of it. There's true love, and then we have first love. Nobody ever forgets their first love, and for me, like what I think is that first love is actually my definition of love, because love doesn't have a definition. Like it does, but in an emotional way, nobody can actually describe what love actually feels like. I know it comes with um, acceptance, the power of acceptance of the person that you're falling in love with. You need to accept who they are because you're falling in love with them, and it comes with unconditional love, because love has to be unconditional. You cannot put conditions. Okay, so if he or she did this for me, then I'll love you more. I cannot put conditions on love. I don't know why. People normally do that. People like, this person or that person didn't do this for you. Why do you still want them in your life? And love, like right now, what I'm talking about is generally love, and can be any kind of love. Exists in friendships as well. And one of the other things that love has to coexist with is trust. Because once trust is broken, no matter, even if you forgive a person, you never forget it. You never do. And when situations are again back on against the wall, you again bring that. You did this, and then again we have this conditions coming. Okay, you did this, so this happened, and conditions coming. So love has to be has to coexist with acceptance of the person that you're falling in love with, who they are. You can't expect them to, okay, I like the idea of you, but you need to change this about yourself so I can love you more. You can't do that. You love a person, you love them as they are. You can change their bad habits, but not who they are. uh, Again, trust, and another thing is unconditionality. These three things cannot exist if it is real in love. But first love, no one forgets about it. I think for me, I know I'm in love when I know that it feels like the first love that I had, or whatever feelings that I had during falling in love was the first time. If I'm experiencing them again, I know I'm falling in love. For me, my idea of love is my first love. Because, you never know what you like. And when you fall in love, you're like, okay, maybe I like this too. You like a person, you like their um, habits and all small stuff that they do for you. Or even if they do it for themselves, you're just completely proud of them. So yeah. First Love is a very simple song. It's basically C and F chords over and over. It's just love and daisies. It was super fun to record it. The end of the song is a bit different, and I'm super proud of it. Like changing the song during the bridge was like a challenge for me, and I loved doing it. So yeah, this is First Love. Magic. We're gonna start again. We'll start again. It was like magic when your smile makes me happy. And I don't want nobody else. I am sure you are the but I'm falling in love. You are my first love. I know that for sure. You are the one made for me, no one else. 'Cause you are my first love. 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 You are like love on my brain. Like a drug, I'm addicted. I don't know what I'd do without you, but I know this for sure. If you said you wanna be with me the rest of my life, I'd be happy. I don't know why, but I've already seen the future. Ooh, you are my first love. I know that for sure. I have never felt like this before with no one else but you. You are my first love. 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 And I know that you don't feel the same about me. And it's true that I get hurt watching you with someone else. 'Cause you are my first love. He's your first love. He's your number one. And you'll never leave him, no matter how much I love you. He's your first love. I wanna live on that a million times, but you'll never love me the same. He's your first love. I wanna be your first love, 'cause you are my first love. But I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah. So that was first love. I love the thing that I did in the ending, like when the violins come in and the complete storyline changes. Like you see this person is happy and in love and everything, and then you just realize, oh shit, it's been taken away from him. Anyways, so after you realize that the person you're in love with sometimes isn't with you, you just feel hopeless, and you kind of feel like you need them to live on, which is completely untrue. You don't need anyone to live on, and I've realized that. But you kind of feel like you cannot live without them, and that kind of feeling kind of persists within you, because for the first time you're completely given yourself invested in someone else. Not invested is a very wrong word. You are emotionally invested in someone else. When you realize that the other person doesn't feel the same about you, you kind of get hurt, and you're in this place where you are like, how can this happen to me? What is wrong with me? You kind of question yourself a lot, and you feel this need of needing that person around you to be complete. And that's what this next song is about. I Need You. I wrote it in 2017 end. I was in trip in Manali, and I wrote it at 9 to 10 o'clock. Uh, I came up with this amazing chorus, which was not actually a chorus, it was an instrumental of my vocals, and I was kind of playing with it, and it just kind of went there. And then I added a guitar, and it just sounded so amazing. And then I started working on the song, and then I wrote it. And I kind of tried rapping a bit in it, and it just sounds pathetic, but in that moment of time, I felt like needing someone. After losing someone, you just feel like you need them, and that was incorporated in the song. So I Need You is super amazing. I love it because it was kind of an experimental song for me. I've added different kind of beats to it, moving towards trap kind of sound, and it just sounds different. And I loved the vibe of it, the aesthetic of it. So yeah, I hope you like it too. This is I Need You. I feel so cold in the summer, not your arms around me. I feel so lost in this crowd of people, not your hand to guide me. I need your love, I need you to breathe. I need your love, I need you. Over, you left me and I was crazy. I let it go, I let you go. I thought we could work it out, I thought we could be happy together, but I was wrong, one I never saw. And it all went down into ashes and ground. I was left out and I thought on myself ever soon, but I realized it soon that I was nothing without you. I feel so cold in the summer, now your arms around me. I feel so lost in this crowd of people, now your hand to guide me. I need your love, I need you to breathe. I need your love, I need you. And I've tried it all, I've been there, I've tried to forget you, but my mind won't, my mind won't. And I've tried to forget you, it doesn't let you go, let you go. Your love is all I want in my life. I don't nothing else, 'cause I need your love, I need your breathe, I need your love, I kind of went off there. And you practice my hearts. Sounds so bad. Like a horse. Okay, next song that we're gonna do, like I'm gonna do anything. Listen, if you want to, it's called "I'll Stay." And when I recorded this album studio, like in November last year, this was the first song that I put out because I think it sounds amazing. The production of it, using piano to, I kind of like indulged into a sexy vibe, stick into piano, and I just kind of added some effects to it, and it just sounds amazing. On the original version, there are drums, but right now what we're gonna do is it doesn't have drums. It's just bare piano and me and my breaths. I really hope it sounds good. But anyways, this song is about, you know, I'm a kind of person. If if you stab me in the back and say I'm sorry, it was a mistake, or even if it was purposeful, you realize it wasn't. You say sorry, I'll forgive you that second because I am very scared to lose people that I love. And this song, I wrote it of a situation where, there's two people. It's an imaginary situation, rather, but it kind of fits perfectly with the album. Where these two people kind of had a fight, and they've said things that they both regret. And finally, the other person is walking away, and this song is from the point of view that, okay, you know what? I realized this is a mistake. I shouldn't have said that, and it's like the after process thought of that fight is what is incorporated in this song, and just completely makes you feel that way. It's just that I'll stay if you want me to, but I want you to want me to stay. Just say I'll stay, and I'll stay back. I'm leaving, but just say it, and I'll stay. You see these scenes in movies and stuff, like they had a fight and they're going away, and finally the hero is like, no, I'm not gonna let this happen, I'm not gonna let you go. And he holds her and pulls her close, and it's like they kind of realize how much deep their love is, and all this is because they're fighting for the same thing, for each other, to be in each other's life. So I'll Stay is about that song. So it's super fun, and it's a little bit of doubly meaning. I mean, it's a little bit of double meaning song if you concentrate. Oh, I laugh like a goat. Oh shit. Okay, this is I'll say. We're gonna take a break soon. Oh god. So sorry. Tonight I'll be all yours. Tonight I'll let you win the battle of love. You and me, baby. Find my way to your house. Hear my thoughts in your dreams. I want you next to my side. We'll talk some dirty. Wait and what you want. I'm ready to give. But if you only like, I'll stay. I'll stay. Oh, I'll stay. Finish what we started from beginning to end. But if you like, baby, I'd give you everything. For tonight I can't wait. I want you close, so baby I can make love to you. nobody else. Find my way to your heart. Hear my thoughts in your dreams. I want you next to my side. We'll talk someday. Waiting what you want. Ready to give. But if you only like, I'll stay. I'll stay. I'll stay. I'll go ahead and hold your hand as you walk by. I pull you close and touch your lips with my lips inside. Oh, only if you like. Only if you like. I'll stay. Oh, I'll stay. Yeah. That sounded nice. But I do miss the drums. I wish I'd put it there. This was fun though. Um, I hope you liked it because I really love this song. I wrote it unexpectedly. I didn't know what I was doing. I just heard this instrumental and it was like this, the way you heard it. It didn't have drums back then. And I don't know, this song was done like in one go. It's something really amazing sometimes. I just feel proud of myself that I can do that. Uh, but yeah, next song that we're gonna do um, is actually the beginning of this album. I wrote this song in 2015 November, and I remember this because this was the first song that made me cry that I wrote. Like, I've written songs after crying, but this is a song that I wrote and I cried whenever I listened to it. And now I don't cry to it because I've grown out of that feeling. But this song is about is everybody goes through this phase. Sometimes you know people who aren't good in your life, or they are not affecting you in a good way, or any, they are toxic sometimes, but your heart doesn't listen. You want to forgive them again and again and again, and you want to give them chances. You feel like something's gonna in them is gonna change and realize how important you are to them, and they're gonna come to you themselves, but it doesn't happen. You blame yourself for it. Again, after some time, you start blaming yourself. Why did I did this? But you still give this person the chance again, and you don't realize why this is happening. I mean, you have all the facts with you, what has happened in the past. You know how the person is going to react in the future as well. I kind of feared that this was going to happen, and it happened. I can't believe. I just can't believe this. Oh shit. Wait a second. Looks like we're gonna do this like this now. I don't want to. I had set up lights and everything, and the light completely went off because of the storm. We have storm today in Pune. Anyways, doesn't matter. Um, so I was talking about you have all these facts with you, and you have know how this person is gonna react in the future, but you still have this hope, and your heart never listens to you. And this song kind of incorporates that. You know how weak you are right now. And you're still just not getting it. And sometimes the heart wants what it wants, and you're gonna set it. She's one of my biggest inspiration, by the way. A lot of people who don't know, I I'm one of the most biggest Selena Gomez fans in this world. This is my heart. I say I've been there. I also have been hurt. I have lost marks on my face. It was not my choice that it happened this way. Now I have nothing. My heart is empty. My heart, my heart. Oh, my heart, my heart. Everybody say I've lost it, but I'm trying to hold on. Even if I'm fighting, I'm too weak to walk. I can't even breathe. I'm suffocating. My lungs aren't working the way they used to. My heart, it's broken. My soul is dead. I can't even think a second without you. My heart, it's weak, even if I'm strong. I am crying to live without you. Without you. But it always happens. My heart keeps on falling for you. Keeps on falling for you. Keeps on falling for you. It hurts. The bell that you're ringing is a temple that I have near my house. I'm gonna just take a break